Today I'm going to come explain to you guys a little bit about the vowel positions and the chart we have here. So you can see right here that we have this chart here. This chart is basically going to explain how your mouth and your tongue is going to be positioned when you are saying these certain vowels. Okay, so like I've mentioned before that we have around 18 vowels, but you can see basically 9 pairs, so 9 sounds. This chart here is going to explain where your tongue and mouth is positioned. So like the first one we have here, we have the front, we have the middle, and we have the back. So the front, the middle, and the back is talking about where your tongue is going to be. As in the front, it's going to be closer to your teeth, pushing up closer to your teeth. The middle is going to be, your tongue is going to be in the middle of your mouth, and the back is going to be all the way in the back. After these that we have here, we also have the high, the middle, and the low. So the high, the middle, the low is talking about how your jaw is going to be. For example, if it's high, your mouth is going to be very close to being closed. The middle, your mouth is going to be partially open like ah. And if it's low, your mouth is going to be fully open like ah. So now we're going to take a look at the vowels we have here. The first vowel we have, whoopsie daisies. First vowel we have here is the sound of E. E. When you're saying this vowel, you'll notice that my mouth tends to spread out a bit and my lips are closer to each other. When you're saying this, your tongue will be pushing up front. So one more time. E. E. Okay, so now let's take a look at the next one we have here. Whoops. Ah. Okay, so now we have the next part here. We have the sound of oo. Ooh. This one right here, your tongue will be positioned in the middle of your mouth, but your jaw is also up high. One thing when you're saying this, it's a U with a line between it, so try thinking of reminding yourself to smile. When you're saying it, you'll notice that my mouth spreads out, ooh, and also my jaw goes out also. Ooh. See here? Now that we have that one, let's try it one more time. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so the next one we have here is this sound. Your tongue will be positioned in the back of your mouth, but your jaw will be up high. But instead of being it spread out, it's going to be like a little circle. So it goes like ooh, ooh. Okay, so don't forget your tongue is in the back, but it's up high. Okay, one more time. Ooh, ooh. Okay, after that one, we then have the one down here in the middle row or the middle column. So we have the sound of eh, eh. This sound, your tongue would be positioned in the front, but it is leveled in the middle. So your jaw is partially open, not fully open, but not closed at the same time. One more time, it sounds like eh, eh. After we have that one, we then have the middle line right here. These two that we have here, it comes out from deeper in your throat in a way, but your throat is much more open than the one up top here. So your tongue will be positioned in the middle of your mouth and your mouth will be nicely open. And the sound is uh. You'll notice that your jaw does not go out with this one, it stays where it is. Okay, so one more time. Okay, so after this one that we have here, we have the one that is in the back. So the one in the back here, these three, we have the sound of O. O. So your tongue will be positioned in the back of your mouth, but like the one up here, your mouth is in a circle, but it's in a bigger circle this time. So one more time. O. O. After that sound, we're going to go down to the lower section. So your tongue will be positioned in front, okay? So the thing is, your tongue will be touching the back of your bottom teeth, okay? And your mouth will be widely open. So when you say it, it goes like ah, ah. One more time. Ah, ah. Now that we have that one, we then have this one right here. Your mouth will be widely open, but your tongue, it's hanging in the middle of your mouth. And it goes like, ah, ah. See if you notice that your mouth is fully open, ah, ah. And the last one we have here is the sound of ah, ah. Your tongue is positioned in the back of your mouth, but it's also widely open. One thing you'll notice that your mouth is very similar to the shape of the character. When you're saying it, it's not a full circle. Your lips are curling into your teeth a little bit. So try noticing when I say it. Ah, ah. You have that little opening right here in your mouth. So don't worry about it if you can't get the tones or the vowels correct on the first try. It just needs practice. So good luck, everyone.